Good morning, mein Fräuleins. It is the afternoon time, and I decided I hadn't posted a video in quite a while, as you can tell, because I now have a beard. Now, what I decided to do for all of our enjoyments is read the best fan fiction I've ever read. And if you were at the lock-in that one time where I read it for 5 hours straight and wasn't halfway through it, you know what I'm talking about. I am reading the My Immortal fan fiction. It's a classic. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. You know, it really touches the heartstrings. So, let me just get into it. Alright? I promise. Okay. Chapter 1. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness, Dementia Raven Way, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name, with purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back, and icy blue eyes like limpid tears. And a lot of people tell me that I look like Amy Lee. A.N. If you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was, because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch. I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 17th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell. I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it, and I had a black leather mini skirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of press stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them. "Hey, Ebony," shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. "What's up, Draco?" I asked. "Nothing," I said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me, and I had to go away. "Anne, is it good? Please tell me. Fangs!" Explanation mark. Chapter 2. Did I mention I haven't slept tonight? Also like the lock-in. Anne, Fangs to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. BTW preps stop flamming my story. Okay? Explanation mark. The next day I woke up in my bedroom. This is chapter 2. That was a short chapter. It was snowing and raining again. How does it snow and rain at the same time? I opened the door to my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had, because, blood doesn't coagulate or anything. My coffin was black ebony, and inside was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out of my coffin and took off my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Period. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. Because you put combat boots on before your fishnets. Period. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears. Really? I thought you would put them in your not pierced ears. I put my hair in a kind of messy bun. My friend Willow, author's note, Raven, this is you! Explanation mark. Woke up and grinned at me. Period. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. Period. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with black mini fishnets, and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup. Black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner. Period. Oh my god, who would have guessed it? OMFG. I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday. Explanation point. She said excitedly. Yeah? So? I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. No, I so fucking don't. I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, I said. Hi, I replied flirtily. Guess what? He said. What? Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade. He told me, oh, period, my, period, fucking, period, God, explanation point, quotations, I screamed, I love GC, period, they are my favorite band, besides MCR, period. Well, do you want to go with me? He asked. I gasped. Chapter 3. Author's Note. Stop flamming the story, preps. Okay? Explanation mark. Otherwise, thanks to the Gothic people for the good reviews. Thanks again. Raven. Explanation point. Oh yeah. By the way, I don't own this or the lyrics for good Sherlock. Oh, what? Period. It's the beginning of chapter 3. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Period. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Period. And then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back and front. I put on matching fishnet on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. Period. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. Christ, oh my god. I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding, and I listened to some GC. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Oh shit, did I wake up? Whatever, they can deal with it. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyways. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. Yes, because vampires drink blood other than human blood. If you read the Twilight series, which this is very reminiscent of, to be honest with you. I went outside, period. Draco was there in front of his flying car, period. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. They would play at the show, too. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. Author's note. A lot faux cool boys wear it. Okay? Explanation point. Hi, Draco. I said in depressing point. That voice. Hi, Ebony. He said back. We walked into his flying car. You didn't open it, you just walked into it? Okay. His flying black Mercedes-Benz. The license plate said 666. I ate his kidney with some fava beans. and flew out of the place with the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped down, up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. You coming cold, you're covered in blood, you're all so happy you've arrived. The doctor cuts your coat and hands you to your mom. She sets you free into this last angel. I don't own the lyrics to that song. Good Charlotte, if you ever see this, please don't sue me. Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly, Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you! Exclamation point, I said. Really? Asked Draco sensitively. He put his arm around me, all protective. Really? I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel. He's going out with Hilly fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. That night went on really well. I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back to Hogwarts. Instead, we drove the car into the Forbidden Forest! Explanation point. Chapter 4. Author's note. This one's my favorite. I said stop flamming, okay? Ebony's name is Enobi, not Mary. So, okay? Explanation point. Draco is so in love with her that he is acting different. Explanation point. They knew each other before. Okay, bingo? Explanation point. Draco! I shouted. What the fuck are you doing? Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and we walked out of it. I walked out of it too, curiously. I'm very curious that you just walked out of a flying car that he stopped in midair. It's very curious. What the fucking hell? I asked angrily. Ebony, he asked. What? I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close, and I looked in his gothic red eyes. He was wearing colored contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness, and then suddenly I didn't feel mad anymore. And then suddenly, just as Draco kissed me passionately, Draco climbed on top of me, and we started to make out keenly against a tree. He took off my top, and I took off his clothes. I even took off my bra. And then he put his thingy into my you-know-what, and we did it for the first time. Oh, I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. We started to kiss everywhere, and my pale body became all warm. And then, what the hell are you doing, motherfuckers? Exclamation point. It was Dumbledore. Oh god. Chapter 5. Author's note. Stop flamming. If you flam, it means you're a prep or a poser. The only reason Dumbledore swore is 'cause he had a headache. Okay? And on top of that, he was mad at them for having... Oh, it looks like this episode is done. Diggity deuces, haters. Hate myself.